New at 5, a man convicted on child pornography charges and living in a community as a registered sex offender will most likely be heading back to prison.
Now, police tell WIET 42 News it's because he lied about who he was to join a church. WIET 42 News reporter Parrish Alleman is live in Gardendale with the story and why church leaders say they're not mad at him. Parrish?
Yeah, well, first of all, registered sex offenders have a very strict set of rules they have to follow. For example, they can't hang out or loiter within 500 feet of a school or a daycare. Just to give you an idea, I measured it, and from where I'm standing to the base of that cross just behind me, that's 500 feet. That's how far away sex offenders are supposed to be. So when Gardendale police found out that a man used a fake name and was attending church here every Sunday where hundreds of kids are, they say that was a big violation of those rules and one that they take very seriously. At Gardendale First Baptist Church, this is a sign to anyone who passes by. If you're looking for a second chance, you've come to the right place.
The church was never designed for perfect people. Nobody's perfect.
Pastor Kevin Ham says their arms are open to anyone who wants to join, but they need people to be upfront and honest, especially if they're legally required to do so.
The deception that he used is a huge red flag, that there's something wrong here.
Lieutenant Brian Lynch is talking about Michael Stewart. He recently signed up as a new member at Gardendale First Baptist. When the new member bulletin came out, a church member recognized Stewart's picture. She had seen it before on a flyer for registered sex offenders. Stewart had signed up at the church with a fake name, fake phone number, fake everything.
To come in and to deceive and to give false information, name, address, date of birth, phone number, your intentions obviously can't be good.
Pastor Ham says this is a good example of the tough balancing act churches have.
That's the predicament for the church, is that we want to love those who have struggles and issues, because we all do. At the same time, we realize in our culture we need to have measures in place to protect the safety of our children.
He says they would have been more than happy to accept Michael Stewart as a member if he had come to one of the church leaders first, let them know his situation and who he really was. Now, Stewart breaking that rule, that's actually a felony. Police tell me that he could get anywhere from 1 to 10 years just for this new charge. Plus, if he was out on parole and had extra time on his sentence, he will most likely have to serve the remainder of that sentence as well. We're live in Gardendale. Parrish Alleman, WIET 42 News, coverage you can count on.